MPs have met Prime Minister Narendra Modi and they have apprised the Prime Minister of the situation on ground in Uttarkashi and the assistance that is being provided by the state. Prime Minister spoke to the MPs and gave assurance of all possible help to the state. Remember, the Prime Minister and the Home Minister both constantly monitoring the situation very, very closely. Yesterday, when the tragedy took place, visuals came to fore of the devastation, the damage that was done. The Prime Minister had spoken to the Chief Minister, taking stock of the situation and also giving assurances to the Chief Minister and through the Chief Minister to the state that all possible help will be provided. We have Mohit joining us in the broadcast now with more details. Not just phone conversations, now we're given to understand MPs from Uttarakhand have also met the Prime Minister. Mohit?
Well, yes, Swati, MPs from Uttarakhand, including the MP of Tehri Gadwal, Mala Rajalakshmi, met Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi has assured the MPs that every help that is required for the state and specifically for that particular area and the constituency will be given by the centre. Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had a detailed conversation with a few of the MPs of the Uttarakhand. Mala Rajalakshmi, who is the local MP over there of Tehri, was also present in that particular meeting. Now, she has been asked, and she will be going to the constituency to oversee the work because the Prime Minister has since yesterday has been continuously monitoring the situation. Today morning also, Prime Minister spoke with Uttarakhand Chief Minister and took stock of the situation. Given the fact that how there is still the weather is not favorable for relief and rescue operations, there are issues that our forces are facing regarding relief and rescue operations, and hence every single help will be given by centre. This has been assured by the Prime Minister to the MPs, and this was very unfortunate incident that has happened. Still, many of the people are missing. Officially, if you say that the DM of Chamoli has. DM of the Uttarkashi has confirmed that 4 people have lost their life, but many are still missing, including the army men. So clearly, Prime Minister is taking the stock of the situation. He met the MPs and has assured that every single help that is needed in the relief and rescue operations will be given by the centre.
Absolutely. He's also constantly speaking to the Chief Minister of the state and taking stock of the situation. Now the MPs from Uttarakhand met the Prime Minister, apprised him of what's transpiring on ground. Prime Minister once again gave assurances that all possible help will be provided to the state. Mohit, thank you very much for getting us the inputs. Now, a day after flash floods ravaged Dharali village in Uttarkashi, rescue operations have entered a critical phase as rains continue to lash the region. In the latest, one body has been recovered from the debris in Dharali, while over 60 people remain missing, including 11 soldiers.
See, this incident which happened yesterday at around 2 p.m. There have been flash floods at 3 different places. One is at Dharali itself, then at Suki Top and at Harshil. So the main impact is at the village, in which about 4 people are said to be dead and about more than 50 are being said to be missing. So giving this in view, immediately 3 teams of NDRF were dispatched for the disaster site. Because of the continuous landslides on the Rishikesh-Uttarkashi highway, the movement of the teams is obstructed. Continuous work is there going on to clear the roads, and as soon as it is cleared, we'll be reaching there and joining in the operation.
So how many teams of NDRF are currently, and as the teams are working there, what are the challenges that the team are facing currently?
3 teams are, as I said, they are on way by road, and 2 more are at the airport to get airlifted. The weather is not very good, so we are just waiting for it to improve, and then the airlift will take place. And as I said, the challenges are many because this is a large scale event, and the lot of muck is there, the slush is there, you just simply cannot wade into it. We have to appreciate the situation, identify the priority areas, and then attend this task in a coordinated manner with other agencies. So for that we have all the required equipments and also cadaver dogs, well trained, who can be employed there if required.
So currently what stands the priority for the NDRF right now, if you talk about the operation that is going on?
Definitely the priority is to go there on the spot, reach there and join the operation, prioritize action, in coordination with the state and the local agencies and other organizations.
Sir, if you talk about cloudburst, which has been frequently taking place in Uttarakhand and hilly areas, so as NDRF, what are the precautionary measures that which can be taken to kind of help people if in future this kind of incident again happen?
You see, NDRF is a response force. We respond, after the disaster event. So basically, the mitigation and prevention is not our job. However, when our teams do go in the field and conduct community awareness programs, school safety programs, and tell the people, the do's and don'ts, what precautions they have to take, before disaster, pre-disaster, what actions they have to take.
So last question: how many people are still missing, or how many people have unfortunately lost their life?
We are still waiting for the details that are awaited from the state and the district administration. As of now, what is being said is that 4 people have died and more than 50 are missing.
Well, on the 5th of August, that is yesterday, nature unleashed fury on the Himalayan state of Uttarakhand. A massive flash flood ripped through Dharali village in Uttarkashi after not one but 2 cloud bursts that struck the region. The first cloud burst hit Dharali, a tourist village on the Gangotri route. Within minutes, a raging wall of mud, water and rock swept away homes, hotels, shops and even a centuries-old temple. And the second cloud burst struck Sukhi Top a few kilometers away, further triggering landslides and road blockages along the strategic Gangotri corridor. According to official sources, at least 4 people have been reported dead and over 100 are feared missing, including several army personnel from the nearby Harsil camp. The flash flood swept away over 25 structures, including homestays, apple orchards, vehicles and the historic Kalp Kedar Shiv temple, which is now completely buried under the debris. Horrifying visuals capture the scale of the catastrophe, cars being swept away, people screaming in panic as roads collapse under the surging waters. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami to review the situation and has assured complete central support. CM Dhami conducted an aerial survey of the flood-affected areas in Dharali and Harsil. The Chief Minister also chaired a high-level meeting at the State Emergency Operations Center to monitor rescue efforts.
बचाव और राहत के काम में आईटीबीपी लगी है, एनडीआरएफ, एसडीआरएफ और स्थानीय लोग, सभी लोग आगे आकर हमारे जनप्रतिनिधि भी सभी लोग बचाव के काम में लगे हैं। कल लगभग 130 के लगभग लोगों को रात को रेस्क्यू किया गया है और अभी लगातार खोजबीन जारी है। रास्ते में चूंकि काफ़ी ज़्यादा मौसम खराब होने के कारण से अनेक स्थानों पर मार्गों का जो संपर्क है वो कट गया है और कुछ पुल भी जो है क्षतिग्रस्त हो गए हैं। उसके कारण से वहां पर पहुंचना भी मुश्किल हो रहा है, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी सभी एजेंसियां, सभी लोग जो वहां पर पहुंच गए हैं, रेस्क्यू के काम में लगे हैं। हमने राज्य के स्तर पर भी 10 डिप्टी एसपी, 3 एसपी और लगभग 160 पुलिसकर्मी भी इस काम में लगाए हैं।
ये फास्टेस्ट रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन है। विदिन 10 और 15 मिनट वहां पर सेना के लोग पहुंच गए, आईटीबीपी के लोग पहुंच गए, रेस्क्यू टीम वहां पर पहुंच गई अब तमाम उपकरणों को लेकर के, और वो काम वहां पर प्रारंभ हो गया। अभी जो घायल हैं उनका उपचार वहां पर अस्पताल और जो आर्मी का हॉस्पिटल है उसमें चल रहा है। जो लोग बेघर हो गए उन लोगों के लिए रहने की व्यवस्था और खाने की व्यवस्था ये वहां पर कर दी गई है। दुर्भाग्य ऐसा है कि बिजली के पोल टूट जाने से तो संचार व्यवस्था प्रभावित हुई है, तो जो भी हो रही है वो सैटेलाइट फोन्स के माध्यम से वहां से संपर्क हो पा रहा है।
Let's go across to Tetri, joining us live on the broadcast. Tetri, what is the status of the rescue operation on ground? Where are you reporting from and what can you see around you?
Well, yes, let me tell you that the rescue operations are underway. Continuous efforts are being made to rescue and evacuate the people from the worstly affected areas. But let me tell you that the location from where we are reporting is one of the most sensitive and critical zone. We'll be very careful so as to from where we are reporting right now, because you can see that there has been continuous landslide in this area. A portion of mountain has collapsed just moments back while we were moving from this area. However, efforts are being being made by the teams, by the ITBP, by the security, by the NDRF and SDRF to evacuate this entire area. But as far as this area is concerned, you can see that how these stones, the pieces of stones have broken into small pieces. And as we report live along with our video journalist Mrutyunjay, who is giving you the live pictures over here, we are showing you that how the devastating the tragedy is over here. And these are the live pictures that we are capturing. And as we report from here, we can also see there in the live pictures we can capture. And this is how the landslide happens. If we can zoom in and show that how these small stones, how these small pieces of the mountains, of the stones are coming, are just flowing over here along with the flow of water. And then the condition, when the condition worsens, when there is a downpour, when there is heavy rain, then this entire mountain collapses, and then the road gets blocked. There is a mudslide, landslide in this entire area. And you can still see, and we can hear the sound as well. It's quite scary. It's quite devastating. It's quite heartbreaking, and it's definitely very much risky over here. But on my right hand side also, the movement of vehicle has begun over here. But as we report from this area, I would also in fact like to show the viewers that on my left hand side was a mountain. This was the entire mountain that has completely collapsed. You can see in the visuals that this hilly terrain, this hilly area, this was a portion that's collapsed. We'll try to move just away from this. We'll not try to go close to this area. But you can see also that how the JCB and other mountain cutters stone cutters, I beg your pardon, are deployed over here. And that's why this entire road was blocked earlier, and this is the reason why it's taking time. And the atmosphere, the weather also, you can see that it's so foggy that you cannot even the visibility level is quite low. 50, even the 50 meters.
Fog. Petri, maintain a safe distance. Don't go anywhere near the mountains. We can see the rubbles on the edge of the roads. Stay safe.